Can you explain what are the quality checks for glass surface?
In quality checks, we have checking for about style surface.
Okay.
For chrome parts, bumper parts.
What are the quality checks means? What quality checks we are conducting for glass surface?
By using the example geometry tools is a standard tools we have using in NX. So all seat boundaries is okay. Some patching is missing, not missing. Those things we have checking in example geometry.
Patch missing and
missing, not missing.
Okay.
Those things we have
patch
checking.
Missing means missing surface.
Missing surface.
Then
example geometry through we have checking for the boundary.
Boundary for what? What is the reason to check the boundary?
For is a sharp corners, smooth surface. Those things we have checking for this.
Sharp corner means like
sharp edge.
Okay. Sharp edge.
Correct.
So why we are avoiding the sharp edge on glass surface? What is the reason?
Basically, this answer is sharp edges is very harm injuries on human body during incidental periods. So that's related. We have checking for the minimum and maximum radius.
What is the minimum radius required for glass surface?
For minimum 0.5 mm.
No.
0.25. 1.5 mm.
What is the minimum leaks? Minimum there
minimum
is some
length and maximum
minimum radius
and maximum radius.
Yes.
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Because this is it depends on the customers how minimum checking.
No, actually there are some safety regulations.
Safety regulation by using EC regarding
ECR21.
ECR21.
Okay, so as per the ECR21, minimum 3.2 mm we are keeping onto the glass surface.
Okay, and maximum?
Maximum more than 3.2 10 mm, that is fine. Like more than, it can be more than 3.2 mm, minimum required is 3.2.
Those safety related we have using for the radius analysis for avoid this stage.
Yes. And then the
sharp corner, sharp edges or avoid for stress concentrations and improve mold flow.
Right. And then we are running the draft analysis also. For graining structure, you mentioned like you perform the draft analysis for graining structure.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's suppose we have one part.
Yeah.
Okay. So how we can decide how much draft angle required for this?
So as per my experience and as per my knowledge, I checking minimum draft angles on 0.5 degree or 3 degree because use for the glossy surface or painted surface regarding are used.
Okay.
Those things already I discussed with customers. My leads, they are seniors.
Okay. But you don't know like how we are deciding the draft angle, right? Means it can be 5 degree, 7 degree, 9 degree.
Yeah, but it depends upon the graining structure or graining rate. If you have overall resinous style or surface, or on graining structure or graining structures, that times using 5 to 7 degree. But if you have don't available graining or on resinous style surface, just shine surface, painted glossy surface, just enough 0.5 to 3 degree.
0.5 to 3 degree.
Yeah.
Okay.
0.5 degree to 3 degree.
So, okay, you don't know the exact process, like how we are deciding a draft. Generally, we are saying like 0.5 degree and for 3 degree.
3 degree, yes.
Okay.
Both value I had checkings and both things I have highlighted in PPT, sir. 0.5 degree also checkings and 3 degree also checkings. Because how many parts in clears in clear with MTD and how many parts in undercuts for green and red areas. Those things we have highlighted. Because we are not authorized person for checking any changes and modification style surface.
Okay, fine. So then you mentioned like you created the part thickness, right? Part thickness and closed volume models in accordance with the product standards.
Correct, yes.
Okay. So how much part thickness we are keeping for the plastic part design, or how we are getting the like value for, like, let's suppose I want to do the 2.5 mm thickness of the plastic part. So how we are deciding that?
Typically used for exterior parts 2.5 to 3.5 mm for exterior means bumper parts because the strength is provided. So that's related we have using for 3 mm because prevent sig mark and maintain structural strength.
What is sig mark?
Sig mark issue in the sense variable thickness is not considered. As according to develop the sig mark issues also.
How can you avoid the sig mark in automotive plastic part if sig mark is
provide coring root thickness should be less than 40 to 50% of part thickness and maintain the proper rib ratio also besides. These extra strains are provided for plastic parts. So those things are majorly avoid the sig mark issues.
Okay. And another defect we are getting, that is warpage defects. Can you explain what is warpage?
Yes, warpage is mostly the when material is flowing in injection moldings in mold and cavity. That time the incomplete area, incomplete parts, incomplete materials are providing up to last bottom points up to. That time the resulting in variable thickness are showing. So that times the part is twisted due to uneven
Twisting.
twistings. The
Uneven twisting means warpage, right?
yes, correct.
Okay.
So that time they not maintain their statements up to last point.
Okay.
So warp is a twisted and warps happens on our plastic parts.
So how you can avoid that warp?
So air traps pressure is maintains. Then cooling
From
temperature is
designer
maintains.
point of view, as a product designer, how we can take care, like how I can avoid the warpage?
So maintain the B-side features, providing times ribs are providing or avoid the part is twisted or wraps. So strains is providing because ribs is not twisted, doing the twisted and wraps the parts.
Okay. Then you mentioned like worked on rear bumper assemblies associated with chrome components such as Li, Mi, Re
Yeah,
and
this is
SOE decal parts.
correct.
Okay.
Yes, also decals.
Okay.
Mostly also decal parts are purposes.
Okay.
are
So
using
you perform or you develop some B-side features. So you mentioned like
Correct.
B-side feature like torsion clips,
Torsion
resting
clip,
tabs,
resting
chrome tabs,
chrome
injection tabs.
and
Okay.
reinforcement brackets.
Okay. So let's suppose I want to do the assembly of any two plastic parts we have.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to do the semi-permanent assembly of two plastic parts. So which features I can choose?
So semi-permanent use for the features, the
Yes.
returner clips, torsion clips, clips, simple clips. Those snaps are using.
What are the features? Can you name like assembly features? Which features we are using in automotive plastic parts?
Assembly features beside
For assembly, like either it will be temporary, semi-permanent, permanent. What are kind of features we are using?
it's depend upon the function of parts. If you have doing the permanent fixations, that times using the weldings are using. So
Welding boss.
welding boss, vibration welding,
Okay.
ultrasonic weldings are using because they are totally permanent with permanent fixation with BIW as some surrounding sheet metal parts. But if you have
But
customer
welding boss can we join with the BIW
No.
or plastic?
the surrounding plastic parts
Okay.
meeting with surrounding parts. That
So
times
only two plastic parts we can join with the welding boss.
welding was correct.
No
yes.
BIW.
No, yes, correct.
Okay. And then if I want to do the assembly of plastic to BIW, then what I can use? Which features?
So clips are using return clips, torsion clips, Christmas clips. So basically they are using placed on the top of doghouse on cutouts, and after the some plastic parts placed on B side feature is mounting cutout on doghouse top, and the Christmas clip is standard clips are providing for customer side. They just add the top of doghouse and attach with there another edges hooks with surrounding sheet metal and BIW parts.
Okay. And doghouse.
Holding purposes are using for returner clips are using for.
Okay. So doghouse, you mentioned the doghouse.
Yeah.
Right. So doghouse, like 5 years. What is the function of doghouse?
Basically doghouse are used for the height purposes as using below the locator, snaps and standard fasteners. They just providing height purposes are using.
Height for what?
Is standard heights are using h is equal to 3 to 5 t.
So that is standard height for what? Like doghouse, why I am adding? What is the reason for doghouse?
It's just provide
If doghouse is not there, let's suppose I am designing the snap and I am adding the below the doghouse, right?
the that time snap, some locators, some fasteners. If you have without using doghouse, there will be there may be chances and possibility for breaking the some features
Why that can be break?
because their height is maximums. So this height is not totally.
What is the main for snap? What is the from the center point of the mating part to the below like surface? How much height we can maintain? Maximum.
In my recent projects, we have using for the standard height is 2.5 thickness into 5 times T.
5 times T. T means?
T means standard base thickness of parts and
Means 2.5 into 5 times.
5 times.
Means 12.5.
12.5 is height of only doghouse. and after that the another height is started the locator, yeah, snap, yeah, some other features.
Okay. Okay, and then if uh, like if you are doing the assembly, right?
Yeah,
So there is a concept called RPS.
yeah,
Can you
difference
explain?
positioning systems.
What is RPS? Explain it.
Mostly if RPS are using in a plastic parts, some surrounding parts, fixations, times, restrict the part movements according to using the RPS. Means having a mechanical stability of part in car interface. That time using RPS by using 3-to-1 principles.
What is 3 to
3-to-1 means 3.321 is included the 12 degree of freedoms. Restrict the all degree of freedoms. Avoid the
What are the all degrees of freedom?
basically three translation, 3 rotations with included positive and negative directions also, and totally 6 degree of freedom is lockings in a part is 0. That times regarding are using 3 point use on base plane, 2 point use on vertical planes, and last 1 point use on the both perpendicular to above both planes.
But in plastic part, how you can like restrict using the 3 to 1?
So it depends upon the 3 parts. Maximum planes or surface are using 3 points. These the triangular types of sections are creating, and 2 point use on the main vertical 2 lines.
Why?
2 points. That times the another part their degree of freedoms also lockings. That's related another datums also side, yeah, datums also lockings, because 3 points here are restrict, 2 points another is restrict in other side, and last 1 point also again the 3 to 1 another side. That times using our 6 degree of freedom is locking.
Okay, so minimum 6 points required, right?
Yeah, 6 points is required. Correct.
And there are datums, right? A datum,
Yeah.
B datum, C datum.
C
here.
datum, correct, yes.
So 3
X1
points are A1, A2, A3,
correct.
can B1, B2
B1,
for
B2
locator.
and C1.
Okay, and then we are deciding the assembly.
Assembly, correct.
Okay, and then after that, when we are assembling the part, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how much gap we are maintaining with the surrounding part?
So it's depend upon, sir. Plastic to plastic we have maintained. We have using the standard guidelines through 0.5 mm.
0.5 mm.
0.5 mm. And if you have plastic to plastic 0.5 mm, if you have plastic to BIW, that times 0.5 to 1 mm.
Okay.
And if you have 0.5 plastic to sheet metal, 3 to 6 mm.
3 to 6 mm.
6 mm. And if you have plastic to wiring harness, that time using 6 to 9 mm.
Okay.
After that we have started being the our design process.
Okay.
Because our plastic parts don't interference, don't interfere, clashes with the surrounding parts.
Okay, and you mentioned like you perform the DMU analysis and packaging study, right?
Yeah.
So what is DMU? Why we are doing the DMU analysis?
DMU means digital mockups analysis.
Why we are doing that?
So DMU under the 3 processes are included: compare product, sectionings, and clash
Why
analysis.
we are doing the sectioning?
Sectioning mostly receive new style surface, existing and old styles. Those we have compare these sectionings by using the new SNR files and take some cut sections by manually are moving. And if you are showing in one curve, 2 curves, that times the patch is not, if you have single curves are using showing, the patch is not updated. But showing 2 curves in same areas, the patch is updated, some new surface is updated in this area. How many distance between 2 parts, 0.1, 0.2 mm, those things we have highlighted in PPT. And clash analysis using for the clash between one component to another surrounding components. Those we have checking in DMU analysis under such checkings.
Clash analysis.
Clash analysis and
okay, and gap analysis.
And gap and compare product. It's standard tools we have using in compare model tools in UG. The 2 styles, old style and new style and existing styles, we have adding these tools and use for the green and red colors for our understanding purposes, identifications purposes are we have using, and apply on filters. After that, if you are showing the mismatch colors, the part is exactly okay, not updated. But if you are showing either red or green colors, that time the part is updated, some style is updated on this particular patch, surface, portions.
If updated means like what action you can
new
do?
part is updated. as compared to
if you are finding like green or red color,
correct,
so that portion is changed, right?
yeah.
So what actions we are going to do
So
later?
these things we have highlighted in PPT and sent to PPT, sent to my lead, seniors, and their persons are discussing with our customers. Those you are receive new styles is yesterday, and we have some observations, analysis, some R&Ds we have over on your receive style surface.
Okay.
Yeah, because they also customers also send the new data from style surface, studio surface. Those are also highlighted in this department, R&D department.
Okay. And also you mentioned like you are checking the tooling feasibility.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So there are two things like lifter and slider tooling direction you mentioned.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you are deciding any feature or any area
Yeah.
I want to use slider or lifter?
Yeah. So tooling feasibility first importance. Why are you using tooling feasibility? So tooling feasibility is important with respect to MTD, data analysis, red and green areas. So
Red area means what?
so undercut parts. Green area means the part is clear with MTD. So those things we have rated. But if we have some parts in undercuts, that means we have using slider and lifter tools. Mostly we have avoid the tools because of the cost reduction.
If classes are pairs and there is the undercut, so I want to use slider or lifter?
No.
What? Which I want to use?
We have using silent lifter used for the B side features.
Okay, no for class A.
No.
Okay.
Because class A surface is placed in cavity, B surface placed in core side. Those are separated and in the core and cavity. So exterior parts is clear.
Core and cavity in that core is fixed or cavity is fixed?
Cavity is fixed, core is movable.
And class A surface and
class A surface placed in cavity side, B surface B surface, offset surface, B side features are placed in core side. Core side is movable.
And class C surface where we are manufacturing? Cavity or core?
Cavity.
How?
So cavity is fixed, sir. The exterior part we have want the exterior part is shining and purposes, aesthetic purposes.
So for class C surface always we are manufacturing cavity side or core side also?
So it depends upon the batting lines. And our 0.5 degree, and 3 degree tabs. If you have designers are creating parting lines, and that time C surface want clear in core side, cavity side is depend upon the draft.
Okay.
But it's not matter. They also clear in core side also clears and cavity side also. But maximum we have tried to core side clear some parts, C surface also.
And if I want to calculate the lifter travel, what is the formula for lifter travel?
So basically slider and lifters tools
Lifter
are used.
formula.
Lifter formula is
Travel.
Yes, lifter formula is standard undercut distance. Lifter
Let's
travel
suppose
distance
undercut distance is 15 mm.
is 15 mm standard.
Okay, let's suppose undercut distance is 12 mm.
Okay.
So what is the travel distance for the lifter?
Okay, so the lifter formula is standard distance for 12 mm.
No, undercut is 12 mm.
Okay.
Now you need to calculate the lifter travel. How much?
Yeah. See.
And draw here also. Okay, so this undercut value is 12 mm. So now calculate the lifter travel.
Yes. This distance is x. This distance is x. Here are 2x. Our x value is 12 mm. Correct? And standard x value is 15 mm. But if you have given customer side 12 mm, so that times x plus x 2x plus standard lifter block dimension.
How much it is?
30 mm. 30.
So how much
Plus
it is total?
5 mm is a gap
Between
manufacturing and designing sector.
means
5 mm gaps we have keeping for standard gaps. This distance is 12 plus is 20, 2 is plus 30 plus 5 is 35, 30.
so from this point outer of the feature to total travel how much required? That distance I required.
It's 30 mm.
Okay, so what is the formula? Like, can you explain the formula? If undercut is 12 mm, how you are deciding? Standard block 30, 30, 30
The
mm.
standard is 30. Yeah.
Standard 30 block size.
Yeah,
Undercut is
correct.
12 mm.
12 mm,
Then
yes.
rest of the dimension, how you calculate?
Is a 30 plus 12 into 12 inside and outside.
Why you are
traveling
taking 2
distance.
times 12?
So because the part is lifter block in here a resting place. Okay, steady phase. That times they will be first times are in and after that outside going. So those 2 times are calculated.
Okay. Okay, fine.
आणि हे गॅपचं काय सांगितलं 5 mm क्लिअरन्स गॅप जो आपण ठेवतो
Okay.
तो याच्यासाठी आहे ना
Yes.
आफ्टर डिझायनिंग अँड मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग मधला.
Okay. Then next.
Lifter block clear in inner side as both sides of directions are clear, x and y directions and arrow type movements. Standard under lifter inclination angles are used for 15 to 20 degree and slider pin angle used for 15 to 25 degree max.
Okay.
But slider only one movement is directions perpendicular to part movement.
Okay. Okay, and you work on UGNX and CATIA, right? Both the
Correct.
softwares.
Yeah.
Okay, you can
Last
work on
4
both.
years I have working in same UG softwares are using, and before I have working in 1 years are using CATIA and AutoCAD.
Okay. Okay, fine. Most of the question we covered already. Okay.
Yeah, material marking.
Materials.
Yeah.
So what are the materials?
So in recent projects, bumpers we have used for the standard materials are using exterior parts, PP plus TF, stock fill 20%, and PP used for the lightweight materials, chrome parts and bumper.
Instead of
Both
PP, we can use ABS or not?
ABS is a good impact resistance, surface finish, durable and stain materials. But ABS using ABS plus PC used for the chrome parts, for sanding and aesthetic purposes, glossy surfaces, and PC used for the electroplating compactables. And ABS are using for I already told high impact resistant surface finish and high strength and durable materials.
But what is the process? How I can decide the material for this part? I want to use this material. How we can decide? Like what are the criteria to decide the material?
In my recent projects, already send the customer sites.
Okay, you
They are
already
selected.
okay.
Yeah.
You already.
But it's majorly PP materials are using interior parts and exterior parts used for the ABS materials for stenting purposes.
But you
Same
don't know
case
the
for
criteria,
processes.
right, for the material selection?
No, yes, don't know exactly.
Okay. Okay. Let's suppose I am designing the part
Yeah.
near to the engine compartment.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that part I am choosing X material.
Yeah.
So I require their temperature resistant property or not in the material.
Correct. So that times some plastic materials, if you have overheat our engines, so that times they burns. Yeah, some black spots are show on our plastic parts.
Yes.
So it depends upon the strengths of
There are,
parts,
there are
density,
part, yes.
properties. Those things we have checkings. Their
Okay.
burning temperature, melting temperatures, and applications.
Okay, and you work on the drawing also.
Yeah.
Created the 2D drawing of the plastic part.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Those
So in UGNX only, right?
Yeah, usually next.
Okay.
So basically drawings we have not create from start to scratch. We have customer send the TIFF files, PDF files. They are previous draftings. We have some any update, some changes, some features are adding new in current projects. That times thus we have updated the one by one sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4.
Okay. And then plastic defects, like rather than sink mark and warpage, what are the plastic defects?
So blush, flash,
Blush.
flash,
Okay.
and signal one more shots, warpage.
Short.
Yeah,
Okay. Then
flash.
Why flash is happening?
So ते थोडंसं जरा कन्फ्यूज आहे ते
Okay.
ते करायचे मला व्यवस्थित
Okay.
खूप ठिकाणी हा क्वेश्चन मी
Okay.